Welcome to the Empowered Soul podcast, MC Mama Bird's Chirps, a cozy audio nest of soulful musings and heart-made creations. If you're a mystical soul craving connection and inspiration, you've found your flock. Hi, I am MC Mama Bird, a mama, artist, and yoga and meditation guide, here to share love-rooted stories, tingling conversations with inspiring souls, and everyday magic for your soul and your family. This is where we awaken to our true selves together. Now let's take a deep breath and let our wings stretch wide to enjoy the ride. Welcome back, beautiful souls. I am so glad that you are here for part 2 of this very exciting time so that we can be unshakable in our dreams, desires, goals, manifestations, standards, identities, and all that good stuff. So let's carry on. This section, we're going to talk about the horse. The horse in the Chinese zodiac, something that can be very mysterious for a lot of Westerners. So let's dig in. And as we go through this episode, there will be other delicious things that we will discover, like numerology, and culminating in a meditation that will put it all together. Capricorn, Aquarius, the universal year 1, the January monthly energy of the 2, plus the February 3, because this episode is cutting really close to February. And also, we're gonna whip it all in with the horse. This is gonna be so fun. I just can't wait. So let's get started. The horse is energy of freedom, forward movement, and embodied vitality. It's pretty evident with the physique. In this year, we're emphasizing momentum, courage, and answering inner calls that move towards whatever makes us alive and true. This is not rushed or chaos. It is about trusting our instincts, honoring our natural rhythm, and letting life meet us when we move from authenticity rather than obligation. In other words, don't push, don't force. The horse really is reminding us that stagnant water drains life force. In fact, what happens when we have stagnant water? We start to see all the gunk and the mold start to accumulate. So the horse is all about movement and circulation to keep our body and our vitality healthy. The aligned motion is really restoring to our prana. Now let's pair this with what we had just been talking about in terms of Capricorn and meditation and setting intentional rituals for the year ahead. Let's also blend it in with the numerology, the one universal year. This is a powerful initiation. 1 is the energy of beginnings, identity, leadership. Doesn't it all make sense? Doesn't it all speak through symbolism? When we get this clear and we really stop and slow down to think about it, it's very evident. Nothing about this is rocket science or so hidden and so deprived that we wouldn't make sense of it. So in the one, we are choosing who we are and we are acting from that place. Action is born from who we are. And what is that? What is who we are? It's identity. Together, the horse and the one, because they're both for this year, we are invited to step into a whole new chapter with confidence and self-trust, starting fresh, taking that long view and building something meaningful through steady, sovereign steps. This isn't about forcing the outcome. It's about moving forward because it's time. And we know it. We can feel that tingling just like the water begins to boil. It doesn't just go from cold to right away boiling. We start to feel the gradient transition as it starts to get towards simmering and then the full-on boil. We listen, we pay attention. We know our body and our intuition. It's telling us it's time. And then we allow life to respond to this sincere clarity and direction. I want to lovingly acknowledge one of my most trusted teachers in numerology, Sue Frederick. I follow her teachings deeply. I adore her books and her work and her podcast and her lectures and the courses that I've joined and the soul regression I've done with her. It's just been monumental for my growth. I just recently purchased her 2nd edition numerology workbook, and I'm so excited to receive it and study it. It's arriving tomorrow. Her insights have been a super steady compass for me. I'm going to be leaving her information in the episode description so you can explore her too. According to Sue, in a recent episode, we have never been more ready than we are now for what 2026 is offering us. And if you pause to think about it, see it as like a triangle with the apex up or the top of a mountain. Everything from the bottom up is the accumulation of history and information. This is all a whole new open terrain. And as such, we have never been more ready with all this accumulation of history, information, and energy that is ready to be expressed in a different form. This is not a gentle pivot. It is a true reinvention, born from all the painful lessons we've already lived. Remember when we were cleaning closets all the way back to like September, when I did the episode on Virgo with the diligence and the meticulousness of Virgo and the energy of a 9 on a 9 year? We've been doing this for a while now. We have cleaned from the inside out. We have emptied our vessel from all the clutter, emotional, mental, and physical, so that we can now be ready in the green field with the dew and the flowers and the hummingbirds all around us, with open arms to receive the blessings of the day, the week, the month, and this year. That long chapter that began in 2017 has completed its cycle. And now, standing at this beautiful threshold of the universal year 1, we are being invited into something new. So special. It's the next level up. But this doorway requires something of us. We cannot carry heavy parts of the past forward anymore. Holding on to old heartbreaks is like gripping the door handle behind us while trying to walk forward at the same time. Eventually, we all have to let go. We all have to wean ourselves from the previous chapter. It's just caterpillar to butterfly, or the symbol of the spiral. It feels like we're in the same location again, but we aren't. We are a level up above it, looking down. Also, it requires that we let the water boil for transformation to take place. Don't give up so easily or too early. Change also requires time and patience. This reminds me of that cute saying I used to hear a lot in angel classes. Don't fly faster than your angels can fly. This year is asking for trust in the divine order, for a kind of spiritual rebirth, from amnesia and denial to willing openness to begin again with a softened, courageous heart. A quiet inner yes that says, I accept divine intelligence in this universe. I know that there is a higher power, and I am ready for what wants to come next. This initiation may feel lonely at times. The one requires us to do some solo soul searching, but we're never alone. These guides, the guidance, the angels, the higher allies, are closer than ever. They know what we're going through here on Earth. They are waiting to support us. They just want us, due to free will, to ask gently, please, can you help me? Their loving response is, what do you need? The answers arrive through dreams, intuition, emotions, subtle nudges. Some people talk about physical sensations. Like, for example, I usually feel like when I'm on the right path with something, with an idea, I get this like warm, very inside my bones, warmth and cozy feeling that is almost like a little tingle on my left upper arm. Other people feel other sensations in their body. Sometimes it's twitches, sometimes it's ear ringing. So pay attention to that and notice and track the patterns of sensation with messages. A simple daily spiritual practice, just 5 to 20 minutes a day, when you first open your eyes in the morning and wake up, can surely open a doorway of infinite guidance, support, and love from the quantum field of the higher self. We get to calm the mind's ping-ponging and allow the brain fog to settle so that the clarity can pour in. All it takes is a minute or two of hand over heart and belly to let that brain fog clear out. It's kind of like a metaphor of the fog in the Pacific coast. We can't see the full beach. We can't really see the full ocean. But as soon as the sun comes up and with its strong rays, it starts to evaporate all the water in the air that is the fog, then the clarity returns. And just like that, with our breath and the strength of our solar plexus, our solar heart, the warmth of our own breath, of our own self-love, can dissipate the brain fog, the confusion, the victimhood, the shrinking of ourselves. All the body wants is some reassurance into the nervous system, and we can self-regulate with our breath and our intentional setting. Just 5 minutes, 2 even, can make wonderful results in our sensations thoughts, feelings, and then our words and actions, helping us move forward. These are little gifts of self-love. We're not stuck. We're sensitive. And when we really feel something, there is a deep need, we pause and take care of ourselves just like a child, because it's our inner child. That's how it's often referred to in many energetic and spiritual practices. It could be trauma from this life, a past life, karma that's being cleaned up. Whatever it is, we pause to tend to that call. And we're training ourselves that we can trust in ourselves. We show up when our own self needs it. And we tend to ourselves with TLC. So January carries a very unique frequency this year. Though it is the first month, and you would think it's a month of energy 1, in this year, actually, the numerology is 2, because we're resting softly atop the larger 1 energy of 2026. So 1 of 2026 year plus 1 of January is 2. In contrast, last year, we had a 9 universal year plus a 1 January month. That made it 9 plus 1, 10, which narrows down to 1. The energies of numerology are always changing and shifting, which is a beautiful thing. We're always getting a new menu to choose from, and that we are being given. In February, expect the numerology to be 3 for the month of February. February is 2 plus 1 from 2026 is equals to 3. So in January, the 2 is a vibration of connection, collaboration, and healing relationships, both human and spiritual. It's a time for finding allies, accountability partners, your soul posse. It's a month of coming together, mending, listening, and allowing intimacy to grow alongside our visions. Think of T for 2. With the overarching 1 energy of 2026, which is bold and undeniable, we are now being called into leadership, independence, and divine will moving through us. It is a rebirth, a clean slate, a sacred remembering of who we are and why we are here. And the longer you live on earth, if you're 30, 40, 20, 50, 60, stand on that threshold, look back, appreciate the wisdom harnessed, the rocky road lessons, the hard stuff, and the great stuff too. And utilize that in your knapsack for the leadership and the divine will that's moving you forward, with that amazing blessing of having had so many years of reaped wisdom. That is such a gift. It's a sacred remembering of all that we were, have been, all that we are and are becoming, and that we are aspiring to become and be. But not from a place that we're becoming something we have never been. We're becoming more of who we have always been. It's like standing in a garden at the very start of spring, and we begin to plant seeds. Some small here, some daring over there, and trusting that over this next 9-year cycle, many of them will grow into something far greater than we can even yet imagine. I mean, that alone is just so exciting. What does the universe have in store for me? For us. And through me, it's us. Because we share that which is given through us. Think of the infinity symbol. We are deeply interconnected. We're being asked to choose. Do you want self-doubt? Do you want a sprinkle of more of that? I mean, we've been there for such a long time. Do we want to repeat that cycle? Or do we want to go towards visionary leadership? We're at a crossroads, and there's free will, and we can choose. The choice is always ours. This is a moment where purpose is calling us forward and says, now. Capricorn's steady, grounded presence supports this beginning, reminding us that discipline is not punishment. It is self-love. It is devotion, just like a rose. Pure self-love essence. Commitment doesn't have to be harsh. It can be rooted in self-respect, patience, and love. And as we move into February, Aquarius, with its playful 3 energy, this will invite expression, creativity, community, and joy. Ideas will bloom through connection, art, conversations that are sizzling, and shared co-inspiration. And I'm going to make a little side note here. The readings of December on my pod speak of a very deep dive on the 3. So if you really want to go deeper into all the metaphors and all the symbolism of the 3, I invite you to check that out, because I did a super deep dive on the number and its vibration. And for the 2, it would be November. And for the 1, it was in October. And I did some cosmic readings on that. So if you really want to go really deep on those numbers, help yourself to that medicine. Even though by the time this episode goes out into the world, and we're a little bit further ahead from the early days in Capricorn, a lot of the information about it can still be very useful for the New Year manifestations. And I believe a lot of this energy still lingers and is very helpful as we transition from one sign to the other. That's why we have cusps, because during the cusp, there is still a commingling of both signs and both energies. This year is asking us to be bold healers. What kind of healer do you want to be? What kind of gentle leader do you aspire to be? We are living lanterns, palpable, pulsing, holding our light, following our hearts, and trusting the guidance that flows when something arrives with love, with the whispers of love. If it comes through with love, it belongs to you. Now, numerology is a multi-layered thing, kind of like a big wedding cake, because you got the universal energy of the year, then the monthly energy, plus you are on your own personal year. For example, for me, I'm in a personal year 3. This is going to be a super effervescent year, I can already tell. I'm being very playful, even with my own creativity and art and podcasts. This is going to be a great year for fun. And then there are the pinnacle years, or larger sections of your life that move into numerological themes. For example, it could be that from years, say, 21 to 28 are in a pinnacle 2 vibration in numerology. And the only reason I'm sharing this is because if you really want to deep dive and get a full-on reading or do it upon your own self through books, I think that Sue Frederick is a great guide, and her 2nd edition book will really help you to put together a mandala of clarity. I have her first edition book, and I use it often for my podcast episodes and personal needs. It has so many scribbles and notes. I love it that way. And just like my quantum physics guide, Nassim Haramein says, whatever it is that you are wanting to learn and know in life, ask. Sit in meditation. Listen to the insights, the words that arrive, emotions and sensations, because everything is reachable, because the universe is entangled, because through the interconnected web of life, all is accessible. I've also been reflecting deeply on insights from an astrologer I really respect, and his name is Tom McMullen. He's in one of my favorite podcasts called The Dead Life by the famous medium Alison Dubois. I'll leave her information in the show notes too. And what keeps rising to the surface is this quiet but powerful invitation saying, be patient. Hold steady. Have courage in your heart. The reminder that only fools rush in, and that true leadership, the kind the world is desperately calling for right now, moves with intention rather than impulse. This year is asking us to reclaim our power fully, to stop handing it away to fear, old conditioning, or external approval. God spare me the desire for love, approval, and appreciation by Byron Katie. It's like desiring to have outside of us something that we already are. Looking for love when we are the love. Capricorn's influence feels like a wise, practical elder, methodical, grounded, legacy-minded, asking us to consider not just what excites us now, but what we are building for the little ones who will come after us. It's like a grandpa in the balcony rocking chair with his cigar, giving you some good advice that will ground you out. Not the version of passion that society prescribes, what we think we need to be, but the one that lives authentically in our bones. This is the self-driven energy of Capricorn with creative will. A sacred just do it moment paired with a healthy inner competitiveness, not against others, but against that small voice that whispers hesitation, fear of visibility, or self-doubt. And it's not even like we're against it. We're utilizing that small voice as like, I bet you can't really do that. Oh, yes, I can. And let me show you how. I'm going to do it so beautifully too. Graceful and with epic courage. We are invited to move at the speed of our inner safety, not stagnation. There is a profound reframe here around failure, because nothing is ever wasted. There are only lessons, refinements, and deeper wisdom earned. I usually say wisdom doesn't come cheap. There's been a lot of heartbreaks and a lot of investments as well. Maybe projects that didn't succeed, but have left us with profound lessons. Every risk taken, even the ones that don't land like we hoped, adds texture and essence to who we are becoming. And this is the year to take that risk and find out if it can work. Curious beginner's mind here. And even if it doesn't, it will strengthen us for the next iteration, for the 2.0 version. Discipline now comes not from pleasing others, but from making our own rules. I am obedient to my inner guidance and my higher power. I am trusting my inner yes and honoring what feels right in my body. If it feels right, it is right. 2026 sets the energetic tone for the next 9 years. And the older we become, the more mature and riper we become, we realize I only have so much time left on the planet. So we're very interested in doing it better and right. This makes our words, actions, and intentions especially potent right now. There is no more time to waste. They ripple forward, domino style, shaping what unfolds long after this moment. Capricorn energy may feel understated or even flat at times. It doesn't have all the bright lights of spring or the beautiful colors of the fall. But this is essential ground zero energy, and it's on purpose in this location of late December through late January for a reason, before we start the magnificent year ahead. It has lasting structures that are formed now. We are asked to think long term and to dream big. Remember, we were dreaming really big with Sagittarius. So Sag was the prelude, and now we are in the time to anchor it into the earth. Remembering that all the while, our soul is eternal and wise. This incarnation is precious and finite. Use it wisely. There is wisdom in tending to our bucket lists, not just the places to visit, but also the bucket list of emotion, the emotional repairs that we need to make, the conversations that we need to have, the relationships that we need to mend before our time here is up in this incarnation form. Do this while we are here in the flesh. Do not pretend that we have tomorrow, in another year, in another time. I will do it. I will get to it, because tomorrow may never come. Let's be free from all of that so that we can be more juicy and flowing with our body movement without regret and resentment. Make that phone call. Reach over to that person that you need to talk. I can think of quite a few that it would be really good for me to do that. Underneath all these confusions of the ego and illusions and misinterpretations, there is a beautiful pond or lake or subterranean ocean. And it's called love. It's the ocean of love. Oftentimes, the mind paints a harder picture than what the reality truly is. There's also a call to preserve love in tangible ways. Journaling, recording messages, taking photos and videos, and leaving breadcrumbs of remembrance for the younger ones in our families. This way they can see how deeply we love them. To invest not only emotionally, but practically into their futures. Abundance begets abundance. Scarcity only multiplies itself. Think of the rain falling on a garden. When we give freely and wisely, everything grows. A theme I keep returning to is inquiry. Building a practice of questioning our thoughts. Is it true? And how do I know it's true? What happens when I believe this story? When I believe that story that takes my prana away, it's a minus on my net energy. How does it land in my body? How do I feel? What does it make me do and think? This is such the work of Byron Katie's The Work, and it helps to loosen that grip of limiting narratives, the story. The more we do that, the more we can prepare our inner garden, our inner vessel to expand and to receive more. And it calms the nervous system. And in fact, it doesn't just calm it, it makes us roll our eyes into laughter when we really sit down to inquire our thoughts and beliefs. It's like ludicrous. Like, why am I thinking this? That is so hypocritical or so self-centered. Have I not been the same as the person that I am judging? Let he who hasn't sinned cast the first stone. The universe is ready to pour into us, but we must be ready to hold it. So let's do the work. Let's continue to inquire, soothe our nervous system with healing work so that our vessel can expand further to receive more, so that we can actually hold it and manage it well and share it more with others. I love the concept of mazal. I recently heard my teacher, Kathy, talk about it. Like mazal tov, it's often translated as luck, but it's rooted in being in the right place at the right time and doing the work so that when you are at the right place at the right time, you're able to receive the blessings, the Kabbalah. You're able to receive Kabbalah, to receive the blessings of that moment, of that day, of that synchronicity. Change your place, change your fortune. We are not victims of our circumstances. We can redesign our environments, inner and outer, to reflect who we are becoming and be the lantern for others. If you don't like your cushion and your seat, you're not a victim to it. Change it. And remember, we are a vessel, not just in our body, but in our energy and the physical biological system, the chakras, and also just like in quantum physics, where there are known black holes, our bodies are black holes. Black holes have a weird name because they're actually life givers. Everything, all life is born from black holes. So we can expand or contract based on the belief, the perception, and safety. Again, we grow at the speed of safety. Growing too quickly or growing too slow, with not one being better than the other, the growth happens according to what we allow to happen based on the information that we receive from our nervous system, which is the emotional highway of information. Sometimes our growth requires us to grow quickly. Sometimes slower is best. I can see it also in my son and my pup because they're both so little and they both have grown so quickly. And I can tell that they have grown so quickly because they are safe and they know they are unconditionally loved no matter what happens with the chaos. They're in a primed environment of safety where we are always available to them. We both work from home. We're always guardians to their safety and their nurturing. We're supporting them as they grow and watching over them. So if we desire to grow a little quicker, we have to feel a little safer. Our nervous system and the amygdala have to feel reassured and contained. That is their job. That is the way we are wired, to protect us. Nothing wrong here, nothing new here. This is old, ancient, physical wiring. It is just that oftentimes we have been deeply conditioned to feel insecure in situations that aren't familiar. And sure enough, that's very helpful when we were very exposed to the environment as hunters and gatherers. But now that we are in these lives that are more modern, we can actually pause and question and reassure ourselves and be our own healers so that we can expand towards the direction of our dreams. For example, if we have grown too quickly, we can feel to contract in order to feel safe. I mean, I've experienced that a lot. Well, if we have been too visible, we get self-doubt. Oh, gotta go and climb back in. In order to grow a little bit more quickly, we have to have our parameters set to feel safe from within. Could be through mantras, our manifestos that we were working on the last chapter, our commitments to our daily practices, meditation, tapping, snuggles, hugs. Oh my God, hugs. So important. Touch, right? The human love. There are so many tools that are so available and abundant all around us. And once that really sinks in cellularly to the spiritual realms of us, we can feel reassured and safe to expand and grow. Nature teaches this so beautifully. Like the pollinators and the flowers, there is a reciprocal exchange when we remain open. When we receive, we contribute. When we grow, others benefit. This is an introspective time, yes, it is. And for some, it may feel heavy, but the other side of that coin is pure clarity. The ability to see through the illusions, to refine to what matters, and to step forward with quiet strength, courage, and devotion to what is truly ours to build. This winter isn't asking us to push. It's inviting us to create gentle structures, to choose presence over urgency, to protect what nourishes us the most, so that when spring arrives, we are so ready to rock and roll with nature in the freedom dance. Colorful flowers are blooming, and we will join them with confidence and self-trust that we have been harnessing over these winter months. That is why I'm calling January and February my Setting Strong Foundations months, so that when spring comes, I'll be ready, as the year does take off like a rocket, just like it normally does around spring and summer, super fast upward movements. And this foundation is so crucial for the next 8 years ahead. This is important work, you guys, not just for our own life, but for the rest of our communities, humanity at large, and the universe. We matter. The universe responds on us. It's created us from the biofeedback loop. It depends on us. Again and again, I will say this so that it can land more deeply within, because I also need these reminders. We affect the grander universe at large. We are entangled. It's the way the space fabric is made. So the small, consistent practices are the foundation for all else that will bloom in our body temple. We become unshakable in our becoming and confidence. We are rooted in our own self-led pace, knowing who we truly are, the infinite field, the wise infinite field wearing a body. Stand by your new upgrade. Stand by her. Do your sit spots in nature. Eat homemade meals without the TV. Turn the phone off more. Go on walks without the phone. Don't absorb others' problems. Shake it off like doggies do, and honor your energy. Peace is always available as a frequency. We just need to set our frequency inner radio station to it. Tap into it. Open the faucet. Let the peace waters drip. And then open our mouth to drink from this nourishing, infinite well of love. Ask yourself, is this honoring my peace or annihilating it? And that includes not just people and situations, our own thoughts. Short circuit them and then choose from that place. We always have free will with the forks in the road that invite us to choose. Make space to feel the peace, then embroider it on your 2026 open canvas. Let's let all of this wisdom settle into the body. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Moving from information into integration. Let's stay close with each other as we build upon these building blocks and Legos from this episode forward. And we've been building since all the past episodes too, so you're welcome to revisit the work we've been doing since last year. There is so much more I want to share with you guys in my notes, in my rituals, downloads, practices, and reflections. I want to continue to organize and share with you as we continue into this 2026 big shift. We are building this sacred structure journey together. We'll meet again in about 14 days, so we have time to respond to what's been stirred today, to take what's ours and to live with it, to let it take root. And then, just like those building blocks, we'll add the next layer, and another one, and another one. We'll travel together with curiosity and wonder, with a beginner's mind, just like the toddler is discovering the world for the first time, open, delighted, and unafraid to try. So if you feel called, make sure to follow the show and stay close. And for now, let's arrive together in a closing meditation, tuned to the cosmic moments that we are in right now, with all these guiding symbols, cosmic symbols all around us. Close your eyes and bring your attention inward. Notice your breath. No need to change it. A slow inhale and a gentle exhale. Allow your body to settle. Let your nervous system receive the message that it is safe to be here, safe to pause, safe to arrive. Feel the steadiness of the earth beneath your feet. Capricorn, grounded, ancient, reliable. Your loyal friend holding you without effort. Let a quiet knowing land in your body now. I am sovereign. I am grounded. And I am connected to life itself, infinite, unlimited. There is nothing to brace for, nothing to defend against. Your body remembers how to lead from within, not through force, just by being, her presence. Feel your shoulders soften, your jaw unclench, your brows smooth, the hairline even. You are allowed to be here fully, chest expanded, high heart, soft belly. Now imagine the energy of the horse beside you. Strong, beautiful, alert, intuitive. This is movement guided by instinct, not panic. Power paired with trust. Feel that energy awaken in your spine. Forward moving, exciting, alive, free and wild, yet fully grounded. The horse knows when it needs to pause and it needs to rest. And it makes sure that it lifts his head to appreciate the beautiful scenery expanded into the horizon all around you. Made just for you, for that moment, to be appreciated and enjoyed. You honor your speed of safety. You know when to walk. You know when to gallop. And you know what is needed to get to the races, to get to the gallop. We're not afraid to do the work. We know when we need to slow down and when to speed up a little bit. Now gently imagine yourself waking into your day, not as a future version, but by remembering who you already are. You're waking rested, your space feels calm, you stretch, you open your arms intentionally. You know you are loved, desired, needed in this world. The soft light enters the room. There is no rush, no urgency, no sense of being behind. This is a woman who trusts and honors her timing. A woman in relationship with life, with herself, with the unseen support that is divine all around her. Notice the space around you now. Perhaps you're looking out at a window, a big, wide, clear window. What do you see? Wide sky, open green land, a horizon that stretches farther than the eye can see. Let your beautiful landscape mirror your inner state. It is spacious, clear, future-facing. Aquarius reminds us that our ideas matter. The way we see is needed in the world. You are allowed to imagine beyond what already exists. And that is the way that we become inventors. These new ideas that we download, these new inventions, these new ways of seeing life like nobody else does, are our greatest contributions and so needed as solutions to the world and humanity's challenges. Now let's go back to your beautiful presence. Your clothing feels natural, elegant, and easy. Nothing is forced. Everything fits. Now sense the quality of the day ahead. You know where you're going, not urgently, but clearly. Capricorn lives here. It has been the fertilizer to our seeds, the long view, the patient builder, the devotion to what matters. You take small, realistic steps, and they compound. There is satisfaction in steady progress. Confidence is consistency. Pride without pressure. As you move through your day, notice how life meets you. Conversations are natural, just like the sun rises every morning. Support appears without force. Opportunities arrive without chasing. You're not proving. Your presence does the work. Your steadiness invites trust, and your calm becomes magnetic. All rolls towards you. Now imagine yourself being carried by life. Perhaps you're traveling, seated comfortably, supported completely. You allow yourself to receive. Your palms are facing the sky. All your miracles land on your palms. The care, the timing, there's ease and divine guidance. You do not earn this through striving. You receive it as your birthright and your alignment. Let these truths settle into your body. I am at ease with myself. Life responds to my alignment. I trust myself to receive. My vessel is wide and open to receive more. And as such, I share more. I move steadily towards what matters. I am supported as I build. Feel this version of you fully. It's in your breath. Notice your posture. And give some love and spin to your cells. This is not a future fantasy. This is a present moment identity. We are remembering, and she wakes up. You don't need to make anything happen. Life is already responding to who you are being and becoming. Take one more gentle breath. Feel the gratitude for this moment of alignment. Feel the gratitude for your body doing its best with everything that it's got, with vibrant health, with feet that walk and take us to places, with a heart that loves to love, with a gut that has very sharp instincts, and with a visionary mind and a word that speaks truthfully and kindly. We are so grateful for this incredible miracle of this body with trillions of chemical reactions and trillions of cells working together as a true community. We are healthy, vibrant, connected to the field that feeds us. We are the field experiencing itself through this human instrument. We are training our minds to become our ally. We understand the ego as a teacher, not someone who we punish, shut down, suppress, depress, and not appreciate. It's our inner child that we nurture with love and tenderness. We take pauses often to love on her, to reassure her. Everything is working perfectly. Reality is as it is because it needs to be this way, to show us the way, where we need to grow, and where we are celebrating our beautiful accomplishments. The body is a divine instrument, antenna, channel, in constant conversation with the divine, the field that exists in all our cells, all the way to the proton, the atoms that make up the cell, and beyond that to the Planck and the sub-Planck fields. Everything is everything. Everything is the field. Unlimited, eternal, and full of energy. Wise, ancient. We have the courage to begin, the patience to build, the excitement to savor and sip the journey. Like the nectar of the flower that feeds the hummingbird, the present moment is the gift. We pause often to admire the flower, to admire ourselves, our becoming, and to appreciate the wisdom that we are harnessing through our journey. And when you're ready, slowly open your beautiful eyelids. Thank you truly for sharing your time with us. May this offering walk beside you as a gentle but powerful company in your unfolding, because that is what you do for me. This podcast has been so enriching in my life, full of healing, accountability, transparency, and commitment. May our time together be fruitful and meet us all exactly where we are. And may your becoming be unshakable, rooted in the self, self-led, and quietly luminous. May sparks of confidence rise within you, grounded in the light, just like that of the stars in the sun that never dims. Because you know who you are. You are the miracle. And you know the name of the game, co-inspiration. You're a lantern. Stand by her. Stand by you. We don't need to shout from mountaintops, because the most important witness to your truth is yourself, and you are listening. Together, we are laying the foundations of a beautiful body and life and spirit temple. One breath, one choice, one step, one decision, one small act and season at a time. Let's honor our pace. Let's honor where we are within the grandness and vastness of our life circumstances. And let's honor our transformation and celebrate it often. I want to pause for a moment to honor one of our listeners, Heather, the guiding light behind the What's the Whisper podcast, who recently left us such a heartfelt and beautiful review. True soul wisdom. When the soul speaks, we listen. When Marcella speaks, we hear. Her voice is calm, her wisdom is deep. There is so much to learn and many ways to grow while listening to MC Mama Bird. Stay around long enough and she'll sing you a song about lost love. Thank you wholeheartedly, Heather. That was so sweet and beautiful. Thank you for stopping by and pecking at our bird feeder. Thank you for your time and your energy and your love. May it return to you a millionsfold. Heather is such a grounded and graceful leader in the podcast space. I warmly invite our listeners to tune into her beautiful work. I'll leave her show linked in the show notes below. Birds of a feather truly do flock together. I love honoring our community, so if you feel called to leave a rating or review on your favorite listening platform, know that I'll read it on a future episode. Your words matter. They are fingerprints of presence, and they help this circle continue to grow. We are approaching 1,000 downloads, and that is entirely because of you, the community we are weaving together. I can't wait for all the future ways that we will grow and collaborate together. I feel it. It's coming. Across countries, cities, and hearts around the world, thank you for showing up and listening and reflecting and walking this path together. It's always so much more fun when we are together. By interacting with ourselves in this magnificent field that is us and the universe at the core of it all, we are rising together with higher consciousness and awareness. As we uplift this vibration, we will see new golden ages and eras being born on the planet, not just for ourselves, but for the whole earth. Technologies will appear and be born and be invented that free us with powerful free energy solutions from the field itself. Quantum vacuum technology. And in order to reap these benefits for ourselves, we have to be the vessel that is ready to receive, open, wide, luscious, and free. Just like our communities and the world at large, our consciousness needs to be ripe to accept and invite these visions, not just for ourselves, but for humanity at large. We have a huge responsibility upon us. We learn this from soul essence psychology. In the beginning stages of the soul, we work within our own inner needs. But as the soul ripens with wisdom, it is ready to serve, and it becomes more than just it. It's about the whole human community, or the whole soul community of the larger universe. We matter. We are so important. We are part of the soul-lution. Together, we make it all, can have it all, and enjoy it all, and for the goodness of the planet and all her living beings, which includes the earth as a sentient being. Everything that we do and do not do matters. So let it be aligned to your soul purposes, which will never derail or deceive you. Connect with us anytime, explore our resources, and find all the links, plus more than you need to know, at healtruelove.com/links. More goodies and supportive offerings are waiting for you in the show notes below. Until next time, keep blooming exactly as you are and who you are becoming. You're not becoming someday. You are becoming now. So far you've been on the podcast when I'm breastfeeding you, or when you've been like, Mom, or playing in the background. So this time, this is your microphone. What do you want to say to people in the podcast?
I love you. you.
I love you? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I love you? That is so sweet.
Play around in this kitchen.
What?
Play around in the kitchen.
To play around in the kitchen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want people to know that they need to play around in the kitchen more?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for listening to the Empowered Soul podcast and See Mama Bird's Chirps, rooted in mama love and blossoming everywhere. If this episode touched your heart, I'd love for you to follow the show and share it with someone you love. There are lots of new creations blooming, so stay close and connect with us at healtruelove.com/links to sign up for my newsletter, follow our social posts, and explore more soulful offerings on YouTube and beyond. Until next time, keep blooming exactly as you are.